Chairman, NESG, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to stand by the protocols that have been established yesterday and today. I'm really delighted to have this opportunity to be with you again. It's amazing, at a closing ceremony, the hall is so full and the energy is still very, very high. I'm happy about the level of participation and the quality of deliberations from the closing ceremony, of which I was privileged to be in, and even the closing ceremony. And I'm also told that the tempo of deliberations was sustained during the plenary sessions as well as the roundtable sessions. Let me express the appreciation of the government to the organizers of this event, especially the Joint Planning Committee, which is made up of both the public sector and private sector representatives, under the joint supervision of the Economic Summit Group and the Ministry of Finance and Budget and National Planning. I trust that a repeat performance of this excellent arrangement will take place in subsequent economic summits. I'm also informed that yesterday and today has been very productive, as participants have been actively engaged in discussing and finding solutions to refocus our country's industrialization drive, education, as well as the matters of increase of our population. This is consistent with the summit's theme, which is Nigeria 2050, Shifting Gears. It is also reassuring to note that some state governors, ministers, permanent secretaries, director generals, and heads of parastatals, as well as captains of industry and representatives of the civil society, as well as members of the public, and also our friends and development partners participated actively in this year's summit. This is an indication that all stakeholders are committed to working closely with governments in revitalizing the economy and moving the country to the next level. As you are aware, the foundation of all successful modern nation states is an educational system, which is the base for the growth of any society. A modern mindset and a culture of learning is important because it produces the right sets of functional skills and values that allow people to achieve their innate potentials. This will not only help in addressing our country's myriad of problems, including the increasing population, insecurity, and joblessness, but it will also facilitate our country's ability to compete globally. I'm pleased to note that the report of this year's summit will be well articulated and that it has been structured to capture the key issues raised by the summit participants, especially in the areas of building core competencies and value systems, managing our demography, achieving industrialization, transforming education, and achieving sustainable peace and security. Let me assure you that government fully is aware of most of the issues raised by this summit, and steps will be taken to address them. In particular, the education sector is currently implementing various strategic reforms using the instrumentality of a 4-year education sector plan in ensuring effective delivery of quality education. And it is not lost on us that there is a call for a declaration of an emergency in the education sector. Government acknowledges the role of technical, vocational, and educational training, what TVET imparts on knowledge and skills to the citizens on the platform of cutting-edge technology. This is expected to enable us to contribute more meaningfully to development of the various sectors in our economy. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is clear that the task of transforming the Nigerian economy is huge, and it will require the support of all stakeholders for successful implementation. And it is also clear that the risks are high, but the opportunities are also many. I therefore urge the leadership of the states and the private sector, including the very senior captains of industry, civil society organizations, development partners, as well as parents and our young ones, to join hands with the government in actualizing this very important objective. I want to appreciate this opportunity to participate in this closing ceremony, and also we're looking forward to receiving the summit report. Participation in a summit like this with key members of the business community and other stakeholders help us in deepening and broadening and redirecting the implementation of government policies, programs, and projects. I therefore assure all participants, including members of the business community, that we will take note of the key issues and recommendations falling out of this summit. In closing, let me assure you that the report of this summit will receive adequate attention, as already eloquently outlined by the chairman of the NESG. In line with established practice, I will formally present the summary report to the Executive Council for its consideration. I will also work with the NESG to have this report presented to the Nigeria Economic Summit Group, and also we will make sure the President personally sees the outcome of this report. On this note, I want to say I personally and all of us in government look forward to welcoming you again in the Nigeria Economic Summit number 26, which will take place on the 25th to 27th of October in the year 2020. Once again, I congratulate all of you for being part of this summit and for the very successful contributions that you have made. It is now my honor and a rare privilege to formally declare the 25th Nigeria Economic Summit, NES number 25, 2019 closed, to the glory of Almighty God and to the upliftment of Nigerians. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.